What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, turn on your post notifications. Today we are at Fort Worth Barber Supply, fixing to go in here and just get everything set up for the class tomorrow. My boy Mark hit me up, said let's meet Sunday at 6, so that's what we're doing. And let's get into this video. Let you guys see the whole display, the whole station before we actually get to the class tomorrow. Tomorrow the class is at 10 a.m., which is March 20th. It is March 19th today. So as you can see there, you got Fort Worth Barber Supply. But let's get in the store.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
Everybody, so you see by the signs behind me, we got Fort Worth Barber Supply here. Give you guys a look-see inside the store. Set up much like the one that's actually in Fort Worth. It's a franchise location owned by Mark and his sister. But yeah, we're getting everything set up and get to this class tomorrow. I'll give you guys a look at the station so far before all the chairs are all set up in here. And yeah, I'm extremely humbled. For one, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm anxious. I got a lot of different emotions going, but it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a good crowd. So thankfully, we got some people that want to see your boy. So that's what's up. Shout out to everybody in the Amarillo area that has been showing support and just rocking with me. I truly appreciate it. But let's take a look at the station. So this is what we got going so far here. You got the Fort Worth Barber Supply, the backdrop, got a chair, got 2 ring lights set up. We're gonna go ahead and screen here up there so that everybody can see what I'm doing on the opposite side. Over here, we do have the tools I'm gonna be using tomorrow. So we got a 245 mat. Nothing's plugged up, but we're just using it for aesthetic purposes. We got the Johnny B brush, YSL comb, wall guards 1/2 through 2. We got a razor, Filoso razor, razor holder, Filoso actual razor blade. We got the wall vanish, got the black on gold we're rocking here. Babyliss Skeleton FX boosted, and also the Babyliss Pro boosted FX clipper. And we got the taper blade on there. I'm sorry, the fade blade on there. And yeah, this is what we're gonna rock with tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it sanitary, got the aftershave, and just show everybody how we do this haircut tomorrow. One of the biggest things that I'm scared of tomorrow is that my client is more nervous than I am, but we're gonna see what happens. We're doing a wave cut tomorrow. We're gonna touch on some social media topics. So this is gonna be a good little run through before I get to do the class that I have to do in San Antonio for the 5-Star Barber Expo. That'll be another whole separate vlog, but this is a good first time for me to break out of my shell a little bit, speaking in front of large crowds. So we're gonna get to it. Like I said, extremely humbled for this experience. Thank you to the man over here. We're gonna go ahead and introduce him to the channel for y'all.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Mark with Fort Worth Barber Supply here in Amarillo. Y'all check us out, FWBS Amarillo on Instagram. Check out the site, www.fwbs Amarillo. Man, we're just happy to have Jayblends out here, local influencer, and just to showcase his talent and get him ready for his big show. Appreciate it.
But you heard the man. Follow them on IG, FWBS Amarillo. Go to the website, like you said, www.fwbsamarillo.com. And I'm gonna give you guys a look around the store and show you what type of products they have. They got everything in here. So let's take a look. So if you need cases, you got cases galore here. Over here, you got your Johnny B products, all the different pastes and gels and types of aftershave that you need. More Johnny B all the way down here. All the bigger canisters of aftershave. We got Maintain, Suavecito, Slick Gorilla, Bandito. You got your barber side, bunch of level 3 products. I'm a huge fan of the level 3 gloves. I use that on a daily basis. Of course, you got your Sanex strips, clipper side. You got Babyliss Pro, the clipper cleaner. You got more accessories over here, more level 3 stuff here. And one of the best parts about Fort Worth Barber Supply in general, not just the Amarillo location, but the one in Fort Worth as well, is always have a clipper bar where you can go and you can try any tool that you want before you actually purchase it. So you can go and see how each and every one of these things, how they look, how they feel, how they operate, and how they sound when you turn them on. So other than that, you got all the clippers that they got there. You got blades, you got guards, all the accessories you need, capes, brushes, combs, YSL, Johnny B, level 3, shears, anything you need, they got it, and you can find on their website, of course. And you know, they had to get the 245 stuff out here too. 245 is always doing stuff to elevate and innovate the industry. So we got more 245 stuff down here. Got your wall station, of course. Very, you know, they're one of the pillars in the game. More Barbicide, not Barbicide, more Mamara Barber Aftershave. You got rolled products here, and then all the barber chairs. You know, they also sell barber chairs, which is pretty dope. And all the capes you could think of, a bunch of illusion capes. But that is the store. And like I said, if you can find any of this stuff inside the store at www.fwbsamarillo.com. Go check them out. But other than that, that'll be it for now. Tonight, this is Sunday. Class is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Monday, and we'll get to see all the chairs set up in the crowd and all that. So y'all stay tuned. What's good, everybody? It is March 20th, and it's 8:47. I'm going to go head down to Fort Worth Barber Supply to go get everything, just make sure everything's squared away last minute, and get to this class at 10. So extremely excited. I'm going to get over there and see who's all over there already, see the chairs all set up, everything ready to go. I know my boy says he's going to get beverages and donuts too, so shout out to Fort Worth Barber Supply for just making this a smooth process altogether. But now it's time to get in there, meet the people, and start talking. Just made it into Fort Worth Barber Supply. We're here, and you can see here, got the area cleared out so we can get the chairs in here, and got the station all set up, squared away, ready to go. Over here, they got the drinks ready to go. The cups, got drinks in the back. We got the donuts all squared away. Gonna get everybody in here, and it's just gonna be a solid time. So ready to get this class started, ready to see everybody, and let's do this. All right, everybody, so we got our client here. This is going to be the man right here who is going to be getting the haircut. So we're going to give him a wave cut. He's been growing it for how long?
3 weeks.
3 weeks now. So he's going to be in the chair, so hopefully he's not nervous. And then we got my boy Sway here. Y'all go follow him on IG at SwayCuts_. And he's going to be taking care of all the video work for today. So I don't have to do any of that, and then we'll tie it all up. So we're waiting for everybody to get here. Chairs this guy here. Got the chairs here. Now we just got to get the people in here.
Y'all for sure here to see Jayblends, so I guess let's just give him a hometown welcome.
I just want to say thank everybody for coming today. Out of your busy schedules, whether you're working, whether you're at school, or your day off. Monday's like an international day off for barbers, so I appreciate everybody for being here today. First and foremost, appreciate Mark for giving me this opportunity to instruct. And for the class, this is very just down to earth. If you guys have questions, just shout them out at me. I'll try to answer everything to the best of my knowledge. And let's get to the haircut. But I'm going to introduce my client here. His name is Janelle. So everybody give a hand for my client. A high taper on the back and a high taper on the side. So the biggest thing with waivers is you want to pay attention to the crown area, which is the cowlick area. You want to make sure that you directionalize everything where it needs to lay and where it needs to go. We're going with the grain. That way we don't take off too much bulk. We're going to leave a lot of it dark on the top. And for this specific client, we're going to do a 1.5 with the grain, and I usually do like a 1.5 open around the crown area because it's a lot less dense, and you don't want to take off too much in that area. Otherwise, it's going to look balder than the rest of the hair. And that's one thing is make sure you build good relationships and bonds with your clients because you never know when you're going to need them for something. So I hit him up and I was like, hey, we need to do I wanted to ask you to be my model. And he's like, yeah, I'll take the day off. So not very many people are going to take the day off for you for just to do it. So he was down to do it. And I truly appreciate that. Client loyalty is something that every barber should strive after. Clients are not just people in our chair. These are people that we build relationships with constantly. So make sure that when you're behind the chair, you're not just looking at your clients as just a number. And the wider your sections when you fade, the more stretch you're gonna get on the blend. The shorter your sections on the back for your fading, the more tight of a blend you're gonna get. And with this blade, it allows you to use this area that's rounded to actually scoop out and bevel so you can get a softer blend.
I remember I called you. I was in a restroom. And
Yeah.
You stopped on like a highway or something. And you FaceTime me. You're like, I can help you with this haircut real quick.
Yeah.
That was funny. Are you going to enhance the haircut?
Yes. All right, so we are gonna use some enhancements today, and that's something I feel is like a heavily talked about subject in barbering. A lot of the older people don't like it, but I feel like with anything, everything evolves. People evolve, animals evolve, like we all evolve, and so I feel like industries will evolve. There'll be trends that are different than what they used to be 30 years ago. So I feel like people who stay in this stuck mind frame that aren't open-minded in this career field, they're only holding themselves back. It takes 21 days to make a habit, so making those posts 3 times a day for a month created that habit in me to create something every day. So now I don't post 3 times a day, but that I say for a month, post 3 times a day, something educational, something that'll entertain. Creating content is like being a drug dealer because social media has become an addiction to people. So you're constantly giving somebody the next fix. That's how I see it. But you want to be able to make that content beneficial to somebody. If you're posting a picture of a haircut, nobody really cares to see just the end product. How many people have received something and that they didn't work for, as they opposed to grinding it out and getting that same thing? Which feels better? Grinding it out. Exactly, because you have more appreciation for it. Now, if you pop up a picture of a haircut, they're not going to appreciate it because they didn't see the process. You have to include the process of that haircut so you could fully appreciate what that initially started out as. When you're just posting the end product, you're not going to get as much as engagement because you don't appreciate the process. What's good, everybody? So you've seen the class. Great turnout. Appreciate FORT WORTH Barber Supply once again for creating this opportunity for your boy. Let me get that cleared up right there. Shout out to Mark and the crew here. Appreciate y'all. And shout out to my boy Sway, the cameraman, and my wife for getting some footage. But it was really great. A lot of questions, very humbling, great experience, and overall just grateful for this opportunity to happen. So just shout out to FORT WORTH Barber Supply. Once again, go follow FORT WORTH Barber Supply.
Super successful class, man. We're super grateful, super happy we could have Jayblends, local talent, and glad everybody came out to support.